Hi, my name is Heather Caye, and I'm going to be a meteorologist on May 5th. And I do have some resume reels up on YouTube. However, I don't have any severe weather coverage because it's been really dry here in Rapid City. But we did get hit a few days ago on April 6th, and I decided since I wasn't at the station that I would take my own twist on it and do some recording of what I would do in a severe weather event in my own way. I have my computer, so I use my radar. I videotaped that, and I also did some shots outside. So it's very informal, and I really hope that you have an open mind, because that's what it's going to take to really understand what I try to do. So hopefully you like it. And as always, if you have any questions, just email me. My address is below in the details section, as well as at the beginning and at the end of this segment. So once again, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you have a really good day. Hi, this is meteorologist Heather Caye, and I want to inform you on some potentially dangerous weather that's moving into the Rapid City region. And this will be occurring within the next 20 minutes or so, but I kind of just want to show you what's going on so you can prepare for when this line of storms moves into your region. Now, this is the current visible and satellite imagery for the United States. You can see that there's some cloud cover in the Plains region, as well as into the southern part of Georgia as well as Alabama, but those look like they're starting to break off. But I do want to focus here on South Dakota. Here in the Black Hills, there is some convection that is developing in the eastern part of Wyoming, and that's currently moving into the Black Hills region. None of this is severe at this time, but we will keep everything updated as far as if any warnings should be issued. Now, the weather that we're seeing around here is due to this low pressure system that is moving into our area right now. It's starting to bring in some moisture, and with this we can also see a little bit of some cooler temperatures as we move forward through time, and I will show you that in just a second. And now as we go into tonight, this system will start moving eastward, taking that moisture along with it. You can see some of the heaviest moisture is here in the northern parts of South Dakota, as well as into North Dakota. And on the cold side of the system, there can be some mixed precipitation as well as some snow in the higher elevations. So looking at our current radar imagery, you can see this line of thunderstorms that is developing. It was a little bit stronger earlier, and then it started to die out, but now it's starting to become a little bit more organized as it's moving into the Rapid City area. Now zooming into closer into the Rapid City region, you can see this convection starting to move its way northeastward, and you can see that the reds here on the radar indicate the heavier precipitation associated with this line of storms, and that is moving into the Rapid City area as we speak. So within, I would say, the next 15-20 minutes, downtown Rapid City will start to see probably some frequently heavy rain as well as some lightning. So once again, this is very much needed rain. We had a very low precipitation month for the month of March. We only had 0.05 of an inch of rain for the month of March, and that set a new record for the lowest amount of precipitation for the month of March. So we very, very much need this rain to add some moisture to the ground so that can help out with these fire efforts and prevent any more fires from developing. So I'm now outside looking at this storm that's starting to be moving into the Rapid City within the next 15 or 20 minutes. You can see the dark skies that are out in the distance just to our west. And this is a pretty nice line of storms. Once again, we haven't seen rain like this in a while, so hopefully this line of storms will not take it severe and will bring in some much needed rain to moisten up these grounds so we don't see any more fires developing. And once again, it's not severe right now, just taking a look up and down just to get an idea of what this storm looks like in the distance from an outside point of view. Here's an update on this line of storms that continues to make its way eastward into the Black Hills region. You can see that at this time this line has extended itself up near the South Dakota, North Dakota border, as well as southward near the South Dakota-Nebraska border. And if I zoom in a little bit here, you can see that this line continues to increase as it gets closer to Rapid City. Zoom out and go back into the Rapid City region. You can see this very nice long line of storms with very high reflectivities between 60 and 70 decibels. So pretty strong line, nothing severe still at this time, but I would not be surprised if something in this storm does become severe very, very soon, as these reflectivities continue to increase in coverage, as well as some 1-inch hail being detected by the radar. So I'll continue to keep you updated on this situation. So I'm giving an update from outside. The storm is trying to get closer to our area within the next 10 minutes or so, I would say. You can see the frequent lightning that can be seen here, and this could be a little bit of a shelf cloud moving through, meaning that we can be expecting some gusty winds with this storm. So once again, I would be getting inside right now, staying once again away from windows, as well as anything water related, as well as electrical related, as lightning can once again travel through those sources. And I'm also feeling, so I just came in from outside, as you saw earlier. It is now about 3:37 in the afternoon on Black Friday, and the date is April 6th. And you can see that since I've been outside, this line has continued to increase in reflectivity. It is extending itself from the North Dakota-South Dakota border down into Nebraska here. And just zooming in a little bit to the Rapid City area, you can see that the reflectivities are continuing to climb and are spreading and are near about 70 dBz, so that's pretty strong. If I look over to my radar here, I can zoom in a little bit here and show you the scale here on this radar. It can get up to 80 dBz, so this is decibels, and so this is a pretty strong line of storms here. And looking outside, you can see those darker clouds, and I also told you about those cooler temperatures that I felt. That is some outflow with this storm, and so I would be expecting some gusty winds with this storm. I would also be expecting some small hail, but I think that the lightning as well as the heavy winds will be the main threats for this line of storms about to impact Rapid City once again. And this should be within the next few minutes here that we should start seeing some very heavy rain developing. Now we just got an update here. It is now impacting the western parts of Rapid City, as well as maybe some downtown regions, as it continues to move eastward. Now I'll continue to update you on this line of storms as time progresses, and if any warnings come up especially, I will warn you. And once again, with this line of storms, heavy winds, as well as some frequent clouded ground lightning, so I would be staying away from any water sources once again, or any electric appliances, as lightning can travel through those sources. And also stay away from windows, as we do have some gusty winds, as well as that heavy clouded ground lightning being present in these storms. So the storm has hit Rapid City. at this time. And you can see we are getting some small hail from this storm. I would say marble-sized hail here, and as well as some very frequent rain and some gusty winds. You can see the rain is starting to be blowing horizontally at this time. Now here's another severe weather update. We actually do have a severe thunderstorm warning down into the southern part of South Dakota, and if I click on this box here, I can read you the message of what the National Weather Service is saying. You can see here, I'll zoom into this for you so you can see better. The National Weather Service here in Rapid City has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Fall River County as well as west central Shannon County, both in southwestern South Dakota, until about 4:45 Mountain Daylight Time. And it is currently 3:57 right now, and at 3:50 Mountain Daylight Time here, the National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm that's capable of producing quarter-sized hail as well as damaging winds in excess of 60 miles per hour. Now this storm was located about 5 miles southeast this city right here, or about 26 miles southeast of downtown Hot Springs. It's moving northeast at about 30 miles per hour. I just want to give you an idea of how large the hail was that just fell here in the Rapid City region. We got anywhere from pea to marble-sized hail. Now remember, this hail has been on the ground for a little bit of time, so it could have been a little bit larger, 10-15 minutes ago when it fell. So I thought I would just show this to you, just so you have an idea of how large the hail was that came through the Rapid City downtown region. I do want to update you on this line of storms that's moving across the western parts of South Dakota at this time, and we actually do have a new severe thunderstorm warning that just came out within the last few minutes. And if I click here on this box, I can show you some of the details here, and I'll zoom in so you can see them. The National Weather Service here in Rapid City has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for south central Shannon County here in southwestern South Dakota until 5:30 p.m. And at 4:32 on the National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm capable of producing quarter-sized hail, and the storm was located 9 miles south of Slim Butte, or 14 miles southwest of Pine Ridge, and moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. So once again, if you are in the region of Shannon County, I would be taking cover right now, either in a basement or to stay away from windows, as there is hail with this storm, as well as some frequent cloud to ground lightning. So some locations that are going to be impacted are going to be Pine Ridge as well as Wounded Knee. And so please take those precautions, and I will continue to update you if any more warnings do come out with this line of storms. This is going to be my official last update for this line of thunderstorms. It's starting to weaken pretty considerably now, and it's also almost out of the viewing region. Hopefully this will be the end for those warnings that were out earlier. And once again, this line is weakening, and hopefully it looks like it's going to be continuing to weaken. Just keep an eye out for those downwind conditions. If you see any lightning, just continue to take those precautions, even though these storms are weakening quite quickly. And I hope that everyone has a safe evening, and good night.